There is a statistic that deserves more attention because it truly validates the path many of you are on. 74% of incoming medical students did not take the direct route from college. The data reveals something profound. Applicants from 5 specific first careers bring a level of maturity and perspective that admissions committees don't just notice. They actively seek out. If you've spent years building a professional life elsewhere, you aren't behind. You are exactly who medicine needs. Let's look at why your experience is so vital. Quick disclosure, I'm Tamar, Francois, an AI clone of Dr. Karen Francois. She works night shifts and raises 3 kids, so I help her show up consistently. But every word I speak is hers, her research, her writing, her truth. She personally approves all scripts and research. Honesty matters more to her than convenience, so she wanted you to know exactly who's really behind this message. I'm just the messenger. For a long time, the narrative was that you had to be a 22-year-old biology major to be ideal. But the landscape has shifted beautifully. According to the AAMC's matriculating student questionnaire, 74.3% of new students now take at least 1 gap year, and nearly 10% have spent 5 or more years in the workforce. In just a decade, this has become the new standard. The average first-year student is now 24, and every class is enriched by students in their 30s, 40s, and beyond. This means the non-traditional student is actually the modern majority, bringing a wealth of life experience that no textbook can replace. This shift is a testament to the fact that medicine is a human profession, not just an academic one. If you have already built a career, you possess a depth of character that is an incredible asset. Let's count down the 5 careers that admissions committees have come to deeply respect and prioritize. Number 5, our veterans. Whether you served in a medical capacity or not, your contribution is immense. Medical school is an exhausting 10-year journey, and schools look for the resilience that veterans embody. You have already proven you can maintain focus under pressure, lead with integrity, and commit to a mission larger than yourself. These aren't just traits. They are the core competencies of a great physician. Admissions committees see your service as a guarantee that you have the stamina and character to see this through. Beyond your character, there is the practical benefit of your service. Through the GI Bill or the HPSP, many veterans can enter this calling without the staggering weight of 6-figure debt, allowing you to focus entirely on your patients rather than your loans. It is a well-earned advantage for a life of service. Number 4. Business and finance. This might seem like an unlikely fit, but the numbers tell a compelling story. AAMC data shows that math and statistics majors have an acceptance rate of 57.3%, significantly higher than the 42% for biology majors. Why? Because you are trained to think analytically about risk, probability, and complex systems. You bring a logical precision that is essential in modern clinical practice. Medicine today is about more than biology. It's about navigating resources and making high-stakes decisions with clarity. A former analyst or business owner understands the why behind the systems we work in. If you eventually choose to lead a practice or innovate in healthcare delivery, your first career will be the foundation of your success. Your expertise is a rare and necessary bridge between science and sustainability. Number 3, teachers. This is perhaps the most heartening statistic. Humanities and education backgrounds see an acceptance rate of nearly 52%. Again, this outpaces the traditional science majors. It reflects a fundamental truth. A doctor's most frequent task is education. You spend your day translating complex concepts into something a patient can understand, often during their most vulnerable moments. Your years in the classroom have already perfected your ability to communicate with empathy and patience. Medical schools now use interview formats that mirror real-world interactions because they want to find people who can actually connect with others. To the teachers watching, you aren't starting over. You have already mastered the hardest part of being a physician, the art of human connection. Number 2, the frontline responders, EMTs, paramedics, and ER techs. While a traditional student might have a few hundred hours of observation, you have thousands of hours of direct patient responsibility. You haven't just watched medicine happen. You have been the one providing care in the back of an ambulance or at a hospital bedside, Admissions committees value you because you have already seen the reality of the work, the long hours, the difficult outcomes, and the profound rewards. When you say you want to be a doctor, they believe you because you've already done the work at 3 a.m. You bring a ready on day one mindset that is incredibly rare and highly sought after. You have already proven your dedication. And number one, the career that med schools hold in the highest regard is nursing. If a paramedic brings thousands of hours, a bedside nurse brings a career's worth of clinical wisdom. You understand the rhythm of the hospital, the nuances of medication, and the vital importance of the entire care team. You see the patient in a way few others do. There is a deep misconception that schools see nurses as leaving their field. In reality, they see you as clinicians who are ready for more. With a projected shortage of 86,000 physicians, medicine needs people who are mission-proven. You have lived the reality of patient care, and your decision to pursue an MD comes from a place of profound experience. Nurses don't just get in, they often lead their classes because they have already spent years where it matters most, at the bedside. If your career is on this list, or even if it's just related, I want you to feel empowered. Here are 3 sincere moves to help you translate that experience into an acceptance letter. Move 1. Speak with confidence, not apology. Please, never feel the need to justify your non-traditional path. Instead, show how your background makes you a better candidate. Your classroom management is your patient advocacy. Your financial forecasting is your clinical risk management. Own your story. Move 2. Address the logistics with care. Schools will respect your past, but they need to see your current academic readiness. A strong MCAT score or a recent high-quality post-bacc performance will give them the confidence they need. And remember, many schools, including the dedicated pathways Dr. Francois has discussed, look at your recent growth more than a GPA from years ago. It's about who you are today. Move 3. Maintain your clinical touch. Even with a lifetime of experience, recency matters. A few hours a month in a clinic or hospice reminds the committee and yourself why you are making this beautiful transition. It keeps your purpose fresh. The final verdict is clear. The traditional path is no longer the only path. The military, business, teaching, and frontline healthcare aren't just stops along the way. They are the very things that will make you an exceptional physician. Admissions committees are looking for the maturity you already possess. I would love to hear about your specific journey in the comments. Dr. Francois reads them all, and your experiences often inspire our future content. If you are worried about the time it takes, please watch our video on age limits. The data might surprise and encourage you. Thank you for your time, your service, and your ambition. I'll see you in the next video.